Alrighty. I'm trying to remember where the hell I am in this game. Hey, Long Hauler, how's it going? Hey, Super Puppy, how's it going? Okay, let's track this one. Bricks, wooden planks. Okay. Actually, hold on. Where do I have a trailer that I can haul? Okay, this will work out. Uh, I'm not sure how long I'll be on for yet. We'll see. I'll be on for probably an hour or two. Hold on. Where? Nope, that's not the way I want to go. Well, it's a very impressive sign just staying upright while it's getting driven over, but so where did I get that Russian truck? I bought the Russian truck. Which I should actually. Um, okay, okay, I think going this way is going to be best. Also means I'll be able to fuel up on fuel before I head out. I'm trying to slowly drain that tanker of fuel. I haven't made it anywhere by virtue of not having played enough and changing things up. Well, I'm not Not that tanker. The tanker that I'm draining needs to go to the north end of the map here. Needs to go to the factory. And I have to leave 500 liters in it. So, hey Noah Farms, how's it going? Okay, there. So, drain this bugger. Yeah, I still got just shy of 4,000 liters. Yeah, this is definitely a week of where I've been playing a lot less SnowRunner because I got indecisive and bought a few games since I've been trying them out. I've been getting massively distracted in X4 Foundations. I think that's what it's called. And fantastic game, but I basically I'm through the tutorials now. Well, mostly. I haven't actually finished all the tutorials. But I put in a lot of time and I'm like, all right, so almost done the basics of learning. Logging in this game is a pain in the ass. I am grateful for the fact that you took the time to educate me on the logging, because learning how logging works would have sucked otherwise. For medium logs, I think. Oh, I did this the wrong way. The other way is so much easier than this one. Why did I go up this way? So it's down. All right, thanks for stopping in, Noah. Hope you have a good Christmas. Okay, I'm on the highest setting, am I not? Yes. Definitely this truck does not have a good turning radius, but other than basically anything other than trees are not going to stop it. Like cliffs and trees, everything else is fine. Yeah, logging is definitely when looking through mods, I see that there's a lot of mods to sort of alleviate some of the pain of logging. I'm like, well, a lot of people got to have some strong feelings about it for that many mods to exist just to make it easier. So that's the whole thing where I'm like, I really like this truck, but it does have a very long chin, and that does get it stuck. That chin gets stuck on a lot of things. Not the end of the world, but just a thing to keep mindful on this one. But yeah, I took the time to basically put a bunch of different trucks through their paces, and kind of figure what trucks were best for their price. And this is one I enjoyed driving. It didn't do the best, but it was definitely one I enjoyed driving, and it is one of the few trucks that can equip a 3 long bed, like 3 slot bed. I appreciated that. Oof. But honestly, any of the 5-axle trucks are really kind of cool. As cool as the 6x6 and 10x10s are, or sorry, as cool as the 6x6 and 8x8s are, the 10x10s are just have this like extra novelty factor. Yeah, that's actually the thing that surprised me about this one is the fuel mileage was pretty impressive. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. Where did I put my controller? I see my controller. Okay. No. Of course, I'm so used to pushing myself there, and that's not actually where I want to be. Alright, back to it.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Didn't realize we were playing until I saw you live. I'm like, oh, you've been apparently texting me. Okay, well, I guess I
Yeah,
wasn't paying attention to my phone.
you don't tend to be responsive to messages, but that's
No,
fine.
I'm very much. I half the time I don't know where my phone is.
Yep, it's like my boss. His phone will ring and I will go pick it up from wherever he's put it down last and bring it to him.
There's days where I am on the phone so little that I have a hard time doing my e-log on it. Where did I leave that thing? If it wasn't for the e-log, I would probably lose the phone for like the whole day.
That is fair.
I'm not set up for live streams. So I'll just join yours.
Well, I will have to go set one up then. This is not currently set up for multiplayer.
That's fine. You do multiplayer whenever you're ready.
Actually, this is probably not a bad place for that. Let's hop back to main menu. Turn off a bunch of my single player mods.
Problem is, every single time I join this game, I have to remap my steering wheel.
Interesting. That's kind of annoying. Okay, what mods? So the Forerunner add-on Tacoma. Oh, Patriot is one of the mods on here. And then the Universal Bridges. Everything else is off. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, there's not a single thing on the wheel that saves.
That is really interesting. Okay. No, let's not pull up and same things. Let's go to the menu, manage party.
Crossplay is disabled. What? Enable in settings. What?
Poor beat up pickup.
All right, what's your code?
It is in the chat, but it is MISBB, all lowercase. Okay, Fleet Star is here. What is the Fleet Star doing, though?
I have a Fleet Star plus a pickup and a scout. And that's it. Nothing else.
Backing up and then hitting the brakes and the front wheels come off the ground. Logs are heavy. Hey Michael, how's it going? I'm gonna have to get used to actually managing this truck.
Michael, how cold, how hot is it there? It's plus 2.8 here.
Michael's already said how hot it is. Well, he said how hot it was today. It's
That is
85.
opening comment. So do you have a job for my Fleet Star flatbed?
Not at the moment. That was waiting since the last time we played.
I guess in that case, what do you want?
Okay, I do have a job for your Fleet Star. Um, Hold on, that's a scout flatbed. That's no, none of those trailers. Okay. Really, where are all our flatbeds? Oh. Okay. If you go to contracts Husky forwarding the essentials and start tracking that one, that is going to call for 2 bricks from the warehouse. So then if you make it from the warehouse over to the gas station, you can pick up a flatbed. From there, you can go over to the lumber mill. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Lumber mill has its own trailer. Basically, go to lumber mill, load up on wood planks. So then you will have bricks and wood planks. Then we'll head over the next map over with those. Meanwhile, I'm going to set up for a mission that I may end up needing help with. We'll see. I'm going to haul a big rig or a big trailer down to the drilling site. The chance of me getting myself into trouble that I'll need saving on is relatively high. So I bought rum to do rum and cokes for the party on Saturday. It has been too long since I've had rum as just something that I have around the house. Okay.
What a pain in the butt to get the steering wheel and everything remapped every single time.
Yep.
So lumber store or lumber yard has a
No,
trailer.
warehouse. Warehouse. Yes. So the lumberyard does have a trailer. Yes.
But go to warehouse, pick up bricks.
Yeah.
Go to the
Basically,
lumber yard, pick up trailer.
flatbed bricks. Go to the lumberyard. Load that trailer full of lumber, and then head over to the new map. I'm trying to think, and I think you're going to the farm. The farm.
The farm on the second map.
Yeah. The farm has a very soggy driveway.
Yeah, I've only I did that farm for the first time ever. The last time last weekend. I'm like, oh, I had never switched maps before.
Yeah. Came home, took a shower, and then took a 4-mile walk. That's. I feel like I would have done that in the opposite order. I'd gone for a
Yeah,
4-mile
kind of what
walk
I
and
was
then
thinking.
taken a shower.
Go
But
home, take a 4 mile walk, and then take the shower. Michael, completely backwards.
but what would I know? I don't take showers, so.
Don't you actually just shower off after a bath? Don't you rinse yourself? But you wouldn't consider that a shower.
No, I would definitely not. Because our place has a tub and a shower completely separate,
Oh, okay.
but the tub actually has a shower head.
So you just rinse yourself in the tub after after a bath. Yeah, that's what I do. I wash
You know,
my
I
hair.
like
I
baths.
take a bath, and then I wash my hair in the shower at the end.
I soak my hair when I'm taking the bath.
Yeah, me too. And my beard.
Shampoo just gets mixed in with the bath water from basically rinsing it out of my hair. Okay.
Because people just go, you take a bath? You just soak in your own human filth? I'm like, you rinse off after. It's
But
not
also,
hard. You
like,
rinse
yeah,
off after. It's not gross. You go swimming in a public pool? That's everybody else's soup.
yeah. Well, but the whole thing is like there are people who will like religiously shower after like swimming
Oh yeah,
in a public
obviously
pool, and but if you
you
look,
rinse
most
off.
people do not care.
You should definitely rinse off after a public pool or hot tub or
Hmm.
whatever. You should definitely rinse off. There's a reason why they have showers.
But realistically, the biggest reason they have those showers is because chemicals. The fact that it is other human soup is not really the problem. It can be a problem, but generally the real reason that you need to wash off after the pool is
Yeah,
chemicals.
I agree. Uh, I agree. The actual reason you need to rinse is chemicals, but people are grossed out by other people's human soup.
Yep. Swimming in a pool or swimming in a lake, Michael?
Why would you break out
So
after taking a shower? Or
no,
no? If you
he
don't take
breaks
a
out.
shower, you
Yeah, he
break
breaks
out.
out after
Got it.
swimming if he doesn't shower off the chemicals or
I think Mike
because
goes swimming in Grandpa's pool a
okay, pool, yeah.
lot, and
So it's chemicals that your skin's reacting to. That makes sense. I've had a case where basically I was swimming in the channel here, and basically from the time of swimming till the time of when I could have a shower, I was really thoroughly dried off between, and I got swimmer's itch pretty bad from that. It sucked.
yeah,
I was not a fan.
they should have showers at the end of the river channel. I'd pay for a shower at the end of the river channel.
Mhm. As long as it's
Two
not
bucks so you
the
can go rinse
worst.
yourself.
That is the thing
Sometimes the
I
showers
dislike
are.
most about like swimming in the lake up in Kelowna, where I'm like, I don't live in Kelowna, so it's not convenient to rinse off after swimming. That's where like I was really considering getting a like a B-class motorhome and being like, nope, this is just my commuting vehicle. Brought to Kelowna because it'd been nice being like, oh hey, lot less time buying or basically going to restaurants for meals, and a lot less sitting and being like, all right, well, how am I going to clean up after activity? Where it's like, yep, I've got a bathroom, shower, and a kitchen with everywhere I go.
Are
I
you
don't need
working
a
on the
bed.
fuel for this mission, or am I doing the fuel after?
Sorry, what about fuel?
The essentials. Are you working on that same one or not?
I am not working on that one at the moment,
Okay. So
so you
once I
can do
have the
fuel.
wood and the
Yeah.
wood and the bricks, I need to do fuel after. Okay.
Yep.
I've never done this one before, so I'm learning. This is the furthest I've ever gotten into SnowRunner. It's a fun game. I don't know why I haven't played it more often. I think that initial learning curve, the very basics of surviving without running out of fuel.
It it definitely is a game that it grabbed me very much over. I'm like, oh, I like the technical difficulty of it. Hey Zachary, how's it going? I am doing good. It's been
Oh,
a good day. It's been a day of getting lost in other games because I've bought more video games.
because everything's on sale.
Yeah, everything's on sale, and I was having one of those. I want to play something, and I don't know what I want to play, so I bought a few games and tried out a few things. Um, the game that immediately grabbed me was X4, which is basically space simulator. Basically, there's combat. You can fly fighters and fight it out, but the real thing is it has a very in-depth economy that's simulated, which means that you basically spend a lot of time being like basically you can make your way in the game just being like, I'm just gonna buy goods here, travel over there, and sell them for profit, and then just buy more and more ships. You can basically play American Truck Simulator in space.
Yeah,
Um,
I think Ghost Bear was suggesting that for me. He's been playing that quite a bit.
okay, I think I want a low saddle for what I'm doing here. Saddle low. Let's see if I can just barely get away with this. I think I can do this. Ah, dang, no.
Well, I have bricks, and I'm headed back to our garage with the bricks. Head to the lumber mill. Hey, Chris. Michael goes, James. Not James, just James. Who's James? Actually,
Okay.
Chris Cross is a good name for you. If your real name's Chris, Chris Cross is actually a pretty good username.
Oh, hey, there's the trailer I'm looking for. I think I have to
How
delete the
many
cargo off of it.
basketball friends? How many basketball friends did your brother invite over, and was he allowed to invite them over? This Fleet Star, when it's upgraded with mud tires, it just goes through anything. Like it just keeps going.
Yep. The Fleet Star is really good with some mud tires on it.
Well, I guess it's the same truck you're running, right?
Well, the truck I'm running right now is the Fleet Star. But I've got the GMC also fully upgraded.
I
Fully
haven't even
upgraded, the
found the
GMC is
GMC.
actually good.
Oh, I found
How
where
have
the
you not found the
GMC is.
GMC?
I found that. I know where it is now. I just haven't
Brought it back to base.
brought it back to base yet.
Alright. Well, I'm currently drinking rum and coke. We'll see if my driving ability slowly goes downhill over the night.
Drinking what?
Rum and coke.
See, when I drink for the flavor. I add the smallest amount of rye to my Coke.
My,
Like literally
so
a third of a shot to half a shot.
I also drink for the flavor. I drink for the flavor of rum. So mine is mostly like nah, but it's at least 1/3 rum. I pour with a heavy hand when it comes to alcohol. I enjoy the flavor of it. But I'll also, like, if it's good rum, I will drink the rum straight. Wait, why did I go this way? This was not helpful.
Well, if it's not helpful, don't do it.
Yeah, but I've already done it. Alright, well. We'll go this way. But yeah, no, I very rarely will have more than 1 or 2 drinks because I'm not drinking for the drunk, but I enjoy the flavor of the alcoholic beverage. So it gets a heavy pour from me.
I think for me, I just enjoy the sweet Coca-Cola and want some alcohol flavoring to the sweet Coca-Cola.
I will never drink Coke on its own. I simply drink it as a flavoring but to basically change the flavor of alcohol. Like the only place I really like Coca-Cola is in a Long Island iced tea, and it is a splash of Coca-Cola in everything else being alcohol.
Long Island iced tea is very alcoholic.
Especially when you go to a place where they pour it generously. I was at the barley mill and I asked how much alcohol was in it, and her answer was like, "Well, legally this is the most amount of alcohol we're allowed to serve, so that's the answer." Basically,
Xander, hello.
I'm giving you the answer that doesn't get us in legal trouble. I'm like, ah,
Yes.
I
So
understand.
legally, you got the maximum. That's what we gave you. We promise.
Yeah. Well, she flat out told me, she's like, well, legally we're only allowed to serve you this much, so that's how much goes in. Pause, and then she's like, sometimes our bartenders can be generous. I'm like, aha. So, okay, lots of alcohol, but they taste really good. Ah, whew. I am very lucky I did not get a blowout from that.
I found out how easy it is to get a blowout. Just drive too fast and accidentally hit a nil post, all of a sudden, poof, there goes a tire.
Well, I just bounced the tire off of the fucking guardrail. Like, I drove up over the edge of the guardrail like a ramp. So I am very lucky that I avoided a flat on that.
Oh, I'm right behind you. Didn't realize I was following you. I'm like, I'm gonna come here and get a splash of fuel before heading down to the lumber mill.
Okay.
And we painted both our trucks red.
Yep. I had the paint job first. You're the copycat.
I have red and blacks. I'm two-toned.
No, that's same one here. Mine's the
Oh,
red
okay.
and black two-tone. It's the best look on the truck.
It is. I'm gonna paint all my trucks the same color. No, no. just doesn't look good on every truck.
Yeah, no, certain trucks have the right look for them. So my favorite thing is any military vehicle needs to be painted like basically yellow. Basically, it's like if it's for military use, it gets painted camo. If it's for civilian use but a military design, I'm like, in my brain, it needs to be a bright yellow. I don't know why.
Wait, am I on the right road?
Because like, if
Oh,
you have a
sorry,
if
Michael.
if you have a
I don't know
Humvee,
why.
yep,
Michael, I don't know why I was mixing up basketball and baseball, but if you have a Humvee, you have to paint it bright yellow.
well, the whole thing is like you can paint it whatever color you want, but every color looks wrong. Like if you have a Humvee and you paint it beige, you just look like you're a tryhard. You are want to pretend that you have a military vehicle that you don't have.
What? How do I get engine damage from that? I drove through a hole? Apparently I can only drive through holes slowly.
That's one thing in this game. I'm like, highway trucks are not super useful in this game. Just because you should pretty much never be going flat out anywhere.
Wooden planks. Okay, got a trailer. Wooden planks.
Ooh, got that trailer drifting up behind me. Yeah, no, it doesn't take a lot of speed for the physics in this game to start breaking down. Anything faster than 30 miles an hour and the game starts to get weird.
Okay.
I do hope this trailer is long enough. I assume that every big rig trailer can hold at least 5.
I am going up that street and just staying on the highway.
Yep,
Damn it.
highway over
Stay
until
on
the
the
next.
highway.
Yeah, highway until you're now to the next map.
Pretty straightforward directions.
Yeah, so when playing the X games, I start kind of the same way I do with like something like this, where I basically go, okay, give me nothing, as close to nothing as possible. You can actually technically start this game without a ship. However, unlike American Truck Simulator, where you can do missions before you get your own vehicle for you, if you don't have your own ship, you just can't do missions. So I'm like, I don't know how realistic it is to make money without a ship, so I don't even know why that's a start option, but I'd be very tempted to try it sometime. But I figured for my first time I shouldn't.
I was
But
playing Railroad Tycoon 3 and started the game with the least possible investment. I fail every single scenario, and I'm like, as long as the game lets me play after the failed scenario, I'm okay with it.
yeah, well, that's why I've never liked playing the scenarios in Railroad Tycoon. I'm like, all right, I don't want to play a scenario. I want to play the map. Don't give me mission objectives. Don't give me any of that. Just let me play.
But I just go play the scenario and then just fail the scenario and then just keep playing after.
There.
It allows you to play after the scenario ends.
We need to do some scouting on this map. I've got enough money to be able to buy my 4Runner in this game, because I've really been enjoying my 4Runner in single player. Ah yes, playing War Tycoon. No, he said Railroad Tycoon.
I said Railroad Tycoon 3. James is talking about a different game.
I was talking about the basically X4 Foundations, which is part of the X series. But yeah, no, the Tycoon was Railroad Tycoon.
funny. Long hauler goes, "What game are you talking about?" And off road goes, "Did I hear War Tycoon?" Nobody understood
I
what we were
I
talking
feel
about.
like I'd play War Tycoon. Give me a war game, but basically one that's focused on the economics.
There's a new
Actually,
train
I played that
game
game.
in development right now. It's called oh, what's it called? Something Steam. I can't remember what it is now, but their their um their economy is going to be based off of Railroad Tycoon 3.
How is the
We're
economy in
really
War
not.
Railroad Tycoon 3? So
What's
I
that?
played 2. I played 2, but I've never played 3.
Yeah, so where you can buy in buildings and
Yep.
build hotels and stuff. You don't build it in the railroad, you have build it in the town, right? Instead of
Yeah.
Railroad Tycoon, you build it at the station. So they're like, we like the economy in Railroad Tycoon 3. So we're gonna base Century of Steam. That's what it's called. Century of Steam coming out in, well, who knows when. But it's a type of game where you can play the Steam engines with as much detail as you want or as little detail as you want. Like you can pull
Yeah.
every single lever and turn every single knob. Oh, that was crazy. The James showed up.
Uh-huh. I see we're crossing in the tunnel. Like at some point I know we'll cross, but that was probably the best time for us to cross paths.
Okay, which way am I going? Let's look at our map.
You
Technically, the shortest way would be that dirt path just straight to your
Yep.
farm, but
That would be the shortest way.
not the fastest way. The fallen rocks are taken
Nope.
care of? The fallen rocks
Uh
are not taken
no.
care of.
Fallen Rocks are
Okay,
not.
so then,
So currently the South Way is the only way. What does
okay,
Fallen Rocks take?
not much. I can do that after I do the.
Well, I'm just wondering if service parts. Yeah, that might just be a deal with it after. So you do have a trailer, which means you could load up the service parts needed, because you can load them up. Um, so basically, the service hub at the north end of the map has the service parts needed for the Fallen Rocks, and then the fuel station has the fuel. So you can basically load up that, go get the Fallen Rocks with the trailer, and then head over and finish the farm mission. But yeah, so I think for me the really like the part of the X series that has really caught my imagination is the fact of like you have um, carriers, like I was gonna say aircraft carriers, but they're not really aircraft. So but you can basically be on this like massive capital ship that has a bunch of fighters in it, and you're just standing on the deck issuing commands. You're basically playing from the map, but you're also physically on the ship. Like you can walk around it. You can go up to the pilot station and relieve the pilot and basically fly the ship yourself if you want. But really, at its core, is a game that you're issuing orders and sending everyone else around. Um, and I've put lot of time in it today, and I kind of hit the point of the game where it's probably at its most relaxed, because early on you're always busy because you're flying your ship. Um, I've now hit the point where I'm not busy flying my own ship because I'm just getting everyone else to do it, but there's not enough ships to be flying around that's keeping me super busy. But as I get more and more ships flying around, I'm going to be busier and busier doing that, where I'm like, oh, ships are constantly needing orders and updating commands, and stations need to be built and all of that. But it's a lot like any of those other economy games where it's like, okay, yes, you're making money off of shipping goods around, but the real profit to be made is by building factories and building like housing for workers and all of that. Basically, building the cities essentially, or in this case, space stations. But I enjoy that sort of game. Okay, let's take this carefully. These pylons are getting wrecked, but I don't care because the signs all stayed up. I'll definitely take out pylons before I take out signs. Hey Landon, how's it going? Oh, there goes that sign. After all that talk about not destroying signs, there I go, destroying signs. Which, I don't know if you've muted yourself on, but I've not heard from you in a while.
Son of a gun. I was talking, and you were
Uh-huh.
answering. Apparently, we had enough of the same thoughts that you were answering the thoughts. You were answering me without hearing me.
Yep, just telekinetic answering. I definitely had them like, you're being quiet. I'm like, I should have said something earlier. I'm like, what are the chances?
I don't know if there's a shortcut to muting myself or not on the keyboard. I don't recall muting myself.
Oh, this is bad. I have no ability to steer. Keeps pulling me off the road just because of how much weight is on me.
I may or may not be in trouble. We'll see.
Well, I'm just about done delivering this, so if you need a bailout, I can...
It's just using more fuel than I expected, so hopefully on my way back, it'll be cheaper on fuel. Is this farm, holy smokes, is it drenched underwater?
Yeah, the driveway up to it is just horrendous. Oh my goodness, I cannot steer this thing. It's just going wherever the hell it wants. I can't. There's not enough weight on the front that my steering is a loose suggestion at best.
$57 to go, and then
All right.
you have to buy a webcam.
There you go. Shh. Don't remind the people.
People have been extremely generous on my channel recently.
See, that's my favorite thing is when they're very generous on your channel because you're in an uncomfortable hat
Well,
and
Jess
I don't
came
have to
up
worry
with
about a
the
webcam at all.
Jess came up with the stupidest idea ever. So I straight out said I'm not doing it. So Jess goes, well, I'll do it for him. So if they super chatted $20, she would go and gather the hat that they chose and put it on me. So basically, it was a hat plus the flowers, like a
Oh,
flower crown on my head. If they donated $20, Jess would get up and put stupid hat on my head with a flower crown. I'm like, well, I'm not putting it on, but at least when Jess isn't around, I'm not screwed.
you don't make the precedent of you're doing the thing. Make it at least make just do the work.
Yeah, because I'm not willing to do that on a regular basis. I wasn't even willing to do it at this basis. Then they want me to sing "I Feel So Pretty" or "I Look So Pretty," some stupid song, and I'm like, no, this is dumb.
Yeah, I feel like I will not sing. I will draw the line there. It is for the best of everyone. I do not sing.
Like, I'm not singing whatever that song is. "I Look So Pretty" or whatever it goes. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Hey, New Days. I don't care how much you pay me. I'm not. I mean, I guess there would be a line where I would start singing, but
You're sitting there and be like, how many thousands of dollars?
yeah, even $100, I'm like, well, I guess I got to listen to the song. New Days has this sense that he needs to repeat himself. Hi,
New Days
hi,
is just very happy to say hi. So it's just
hi, hi. I'll sing. Uh, what is it? In like a. Oh, I can't even sing it now. Oh, nope, I'm not even gonna try. I can't remember.
just quit while you're ahead.
Yeah. Indagata Devita.
So I play that song at work a lot actually. My boss is a big fan of it.
In the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
It's like people don't realize that he was just so drunk. The original recording is slurs everything so badly that he was trying to sing in the Garden of Eden. I'm stuck. Okay, let's drop the trailer and see if that helps.
Was it actually the story behind that song, or is it because like? So I feel like there's a lot of artists where they basically slur as part of their singing, and that is their style.
He was actually hammered.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a lot of the artists at the time were, but that was
Yes.
perpetually.
Yeah. He was hammered out of his mind. If you listen to the original song, the whole song is slurred. Later on, when they sing it in concert, he only slurs in a lot that
Yeah,
line.
Inagata
The rest
Devita.
the rest he reads, yeah. The rest he sings clear
Yeah.
because it just became such a hit that he had to now mispronounce it. In fact, the title of the song is mispronounced.
Yeah, it's the title of the song is Inagata Devita. Yeah, no, that is the era of music that my boss is a big fan of. And one of our basically our older tech is also from that sort of era. He's in his mid 60s. Boss is in his early 70s. So I will I refer to basically playing or like to the way I say to our apprentices, like I'm playing the old man music to appease the old guys. And like both the boss and the old tech will always be like, whatever, play whatever you want, or we don't care. But whenever I
And then you put on
play
some
old
Rammstein.
man, well, no, I play old man music, and they're always like, oh, yeah, this is such good music, and I'm like, you guys do
Oh
care.
yeah, yeah. You do care.
Like they're like, because they're like, I play a really wide mix of music at work. Like I will play Rammstein at work. It causes zero issues. However, it is definitely not the top pick for most of the other people at work. Although definitely Rammstein of the genre of music that Rammstein is something that I would best like. It's probably best described as something that was labeled as the new German hardness, basically like heavy metal, but the German version of it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other bands that have really good music in that same genre. But the thing that I liked about Rammstein is most of their songs, definitely not all their songs, but most of their songs have like three, like basically the meanings are layered at least like three deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a lot of depth to the meaning of the song. A lot of
Well, that's
double
what I like
entendres and
about Sabaton is that they're all war stories, right? They're all history lessons. Every song is a history lesson on Sabaton.
yeah.
Oh God, I just saw the wolf dog.
Wolf dog? Oh, the yeah, wolf.
I don't know why they put that in here, unless they're just paying homage to the trucking legend. If you're tired at night, truckers all claim to have seen the wolf dog, black wolf dog. Although this guy's not black.
Sorry, what is this about the trucking legend of a black wolf dog?
Yeah, every trucker has seen
Is
the
this like
ghost
similar
wolf
to the
dog at
Grim?
night. It's like basically you're really tired. You've been driving way too long. You start hallucinating a wolf dog.
Because that's where mostly in folklore from basically England, Scotland, you have the Grim, which is basically a black dog closely associated with death. Most of the time, if you see one, that means that you will die soon. However, there are some cases where it's not that you will die soon, but you've been very close to death. Like
Ah, yeah.
they basically live in graveyards, and basically there are people who've claimed to see them who haven't died, but it's they saw one in a church cemetery after someone recently passed away.
I think I'll make it to the fuel station. But before I deliver fuel, I'm gonna open that road.
Well, you can do it as one run if you want. Because you need two fuel for the farmyard and two service parts for the road.
Oh, you don't need fuel for the road? Okay, yeah. So I could put fuel on the truck and then service parts on the trailer and
Yep. Decaron. I don't know what Decaron means.
Decaron.
That's a word.
Decaron.
I'm very confident that that is a word. Any context to that word is completely lost on me, but I feel confident saying that that is indeed a word. Okay, time for this slowest of journeys.
Decaron is a MMO, right?
I have never heard of it, so I do not know.
I think it's an MMO.
I'm just going to drive by Braille here. Because my trailer's obscuring my truck.
I suspect New Days wants you to play Decaron the MMO. That's what I suspect. New Days, use your words. Use your words. Use your big boy word. This is where Jeff goes. We're trying to get more subscribers. Stop insulting your viewers.
Yeah, but you gotta stay true to your brand. And what's your brand if it's not insulting people? So I've been your little brother long enough to know this.
You know what? I do like insulting people, but I try not to push it into insulting. I like insulting, but I don't want to actually insult someone.
I don't like making people the butt of a joke.
Yes. If we can go back and forth with banter, that's awesome. I will very, very, very often make myself...
What's that, Mrs. Candy? Hello, how's it going? Yes, I'd much rather make myself the butt of the joke than anyone else.
Well, I do put on stupid hats. I end up being the butt of the joke on every stream.
Well, mind you, definitely yesterday when I walked back into the shop, I turned to Jess and basically I'm like, your husband's stupid. That was when you decided to back the RV up and you're like, I like a challenge, and I'm like, okay.
It was easy, honestly. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is SnowRunner.
Yes, we are playing SnowRunner. Not a lot of snow to run, but there's a lot of mud.
Hey, Jess,
Almost like this is a mud runner
James
game.
called me stupid. I'm offended you
What?
didn't tell me.
Why would she tell you? It's not like it's something new. There'd have to be new news for that to be worth mentioning.
You're gonna kill me here.
No, not quite GTA 5. I've played a lot of GTA 5 in this. Well, I might play it somewhat similarly. Very different games.
Very different.
I was actually looking at GTA 5 and being like, man, I kind of want to go back and play some GTA 5 again. It was a good game. It was just at its best when Rockstar wasn't really hell-bent on selling you shark cards. GTA 5, well, actually, I haven't played GTA 5 in a very long time. I have played GTA Online much more recently. Yeah, GTA is a fantastic game. Rockstar. Ooh, let's not tip this trailer.
I would put GTA the original and GTA 5 as the peak of GTA.
Nah, GTA 1 was not that great.
I think it was great for the time.
GTA 3 was the real... No, so actually, GTA Vice City was the game that went, oh, this could be so much more. I think Vice City was the turning point of the series where it went, oh, we can go big, we can go massive, we can go so much more than just a game about car theft. I agree with you, Miss Candy. Miss Candy's good. Miss Candy's my friend now.
What?
Vice
Oh, Vice
City
City.
is the best.
Yeah, Vice City was pretty dang good.
Like GTA 3 was good. GTA I didn't like GTA 4 just didn't quite hit right, but GTA 5 was amazing. But it is basically built on the shoulders of Vice City. Um, because I remember playing GTA 1. GTA 1 was like it was an exploration of an idea. GTA 2 expanded on it, but didn't really do anything super new. And then 3 was the first movement into 3D and went, oh, this could be so much cooler. And then Vice City is what really delivered on the cooler. But then GTA 5 was just phenomenal. Like GTA 5 was in development for so long, but the game they made out of it was absolutely amazing. GTA 5 is why I'm excited for GTA 6. I don't care if it doesn't come out for another 10 years, I'll still be excited for GTA 6. Basically, GTA 5, actually, no. GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 have bought enough goodwill for me for Rockstar that's like, you just take however long you need.
Yeah, rather
If
take your time and produce a good game instead of
yeah,
spewing out garbage. Yeah.
yeah. If it takes you 25 years to make GTA 6, that's cool. I'll buy GTA 6 in 25 years. Because even if it's crap, I will buy it just to try it. Okay, time to start making bad choices.
So the rock slide has been cleared.
Cool.
Did you not get a notification for that?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
I'm currently taking a giant construction trailer down a dirt road. I'm sure there's no way that this could possibly go wrong.
Well,
Well,
Miss Candy, if it's 25 years, it better be very good.
so hold on. When was GTA 5 released? So I'm trying to think. Was it 2010? Come on, internet, tell me. Tell me when.
What's the point of the
No,
comment section if they don't
2013.
tell you?
So it's been 12 years since GTA 5 came out. And so that means they've been working on it for at least that long. So they're halfway to 25 years. Oh, hold on. If I do that, this is going to be tricky.
I'm almost on my contract. If you need an assist, I can help tow.
I'm just trying really hard to not tip this trailer going around a tight bend. There's a hill, and that hill's going to...
Yeah, you look like you're in trouble.
No.
Back up before you. If that trailer ends up down in there, you're in trouble.
So backing up is not an option.
Dropping trailer. Pull forward.
Oh, there, I've got enough traction to back up a little bit. Problem is backing up means... Backing up also means pushing that trailer back over.
let me know when you're ready to be interrupted, because we're about to finish this one.
Yeah, I mean, you can interrupt me whenever. I ain't gonna be moving fast.
Which map are you on? The first page?
Yeah, I'm on the first one. I'm about the middle of the map.
You want assistance?
Sure.
But it just looks very tricky. We'll see. If by the time I get there you're still in trouble, I'll tell you. If not, then I'll pick up a new contract.
Yeah. Come on. Michael, how cold is it outside right now? So last you told me it was 80 something outside. But I'm assuming it's got to be colder than that if you have a cold leak in your room. Come on, I got the longer winch. Are you telling me I can't winch that stupid tower?
Landlord came into our apartment today while I was live
Yeah.
streaming, and I said, well, the only complaint I have is the door. The door seal needs to be fixed, because when I take my thermal camera, right around the door it says +5 degrees Celsius when everything else in here is 20 degrees. Like the worst scenes on any window is 19 degrees Celsius. The door is at 5. It's like,
Yeah.
we need to get that door sealed. He goes, well, that's what
Oh,
that
that.
heater at the door is made that you guys just said you never use. I'm like, I'm not complaining that it's cold. I'm just saying if you want the apartment to be more efficient, that's
Yeah.
where you need to fix it. I personally don't give a shit. I'm happy with where we are.
Yeah. Do you guys pay for electricity?
Yeah.
Okay. It's weird that the door is losing more temperature than the windows.
Yep. It's just so poorly sealed, the door.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might be all right on this.
Yeah, I'm not even on the same map as you, so who knows? Where is that going?
To the drill site in the middle of the map. I'm most of the way there.
Okay, so
I took the much less likely to get myself horrifically stuck method. I took the I'm absolutely going to roll things method last time, and it was painful, and it took 2 trucks to do it.
all right. So do you have a contract for me, or should I just find something?
Uh, I don't think I have, because everything I have is in the next map, so I don't actually know what it is.
Okay.
Actually, no, hold on. We've still got some things we need to do on this map. The
Yep.
drowned scout truck and the drowned highway truck both need to make it back to the farm.
Drowned scout and drowned highway truck. Okay. How did I damage the suspension just for drifting the back end of the truck? Literally flat ground, and I damaged the suspension for drifting.
You're like, how did I damage the truck? All I was doing is drifting it. Let me know how your boss takes that.
I've drifted my real life truck too much. More than comfortable.
Yeah, it seems like a thing I'd want to minimize.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, no. Come on, no. Oof. That trailer started to roll real heavy there. Oof.
Just floor it. Floor it.
Um,
Hey, Miss Candy, thanks for subscribing.
But yeah, there's a rally school in Washington that I'd love to go to because learning how to drift a four-wheel drive car in the dirt properly would be really nice. Because I have known how to drift every single vehicle I have owned, but I've never done it at insane rally sorts of speeds. That's a skill I'd love to be able to learn.
Let's look at these menus here.
Because I'd love to actually learn how to do the Scandinavian flick, where you're basically coming to a corner facing backwards slightly.
All right, so where is the scout and where is this?
So if you actually go down to the farm, the scout is in the field right next to the farm, and the highway truck is in the marsh south of the farm.
Oh, okay, yep, I see him. Okay. I didn't know there was a truck there. Brown highway truck, brown scout. Okay, cool.
All right.
That's pretty straightforward. Get both of those.
So once those two are done, then I think we're essentially done with this map.
I saw a deer for some reason. I'm like, there's a deer in here? It was just a road sign I hit flying across, and my brain interpreted it as a deer. Um, James, are you getting stream elements on your end?
What do you mean?
Stream elements making comments in chat?
Yep.
Okay. So that's something you have installed. Okay.
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. I'm like, if it's showing up in your chat, you must have it. I'm like, I know we have it on our end.
I don't remember setting it up. It's been so long, so I don't know.
Maybe it's just attached to the channel. That just attached to channel. Doesn't matter which one of us is live streaming. It just shows up. I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's a thing of something that Jess got me to set up back in the day, or if it's something.
I have some people talk with bots that talk so much, it's just they take over. I'm like, what's the point?
Yes. Yeah, I don't want the chat to be all bots.
If a bot says every now and then, thank you so-and-so for subscribing, I'm fine with that. I just don't want the bot to be talking the whole time, advertising, go to this, do that, do that. Like, I don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah, like if there's no one there, no one's commenting, I'd rather have it just be
blank.
Blank. Say, let me feel lonely. Don't give me none of that clanker. I'm definitely very amused at the reaction between AI and like basically both sides of the AI argument are so extreme. People are like completely against it or completely for it. And I'm like, I don't have a problem with AI. I just want it to be used responsibly.
Yeah. I can't watch any kind of reel on Facebook anymore because it's all AI slop.
Well, there's a lot of AI slop, but also stuff that isn't AI, and people like just the top comments just like, oh, AI. Like, there was one of the shorts that came up where it was I don't know if you've seen it before, but basically it's it looks like a truck in an RV, but it's going backwards because the RV is actually the real vehicle and the truck is just the trailer.
Okay, yep.
Well, so let's go back to being on the road. Thank you.
So
Anyway,
no,
in the
that's
top
not AI.
Yeah, top comment was like, that's AI. Truck doesn't even have a driver, and it's like, yeah.
Smart mechanics built it that way. Yeah.
And I've rolled. Damn it.
What? Okay, where are you at?
Just the dirt
Uh,
road, so between the logging camp and the second fuel station.
okay, straight shot that way. Okay, on my way.
Yeah,
I'm pretty close.
yeah,
Well, at least it's easy roads to get there.
it's not a hard one to get to. And this is actually, I took this road along. I took this road with the big trailer last time, and that was not a, like, I did not particularly appreciate that. That was rough. I definitely tipped everything there and had to very carefully pull everything apart.
At least the damage I'm doing is one or two. Every now and then, I'm
Yeah,
just damaging the truck a lot more than I would like to.
it doesn't really matter. It costs the same amount to fix.
I would like zero damage. Okay, I'm past the fuel station.
That's a lie. You're passing the fuel station.
I'm passing the fuel station.
All right. Well, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to pour myself another rum and coke. See if I can't roll the truck more frequently after that.
So I have to go. I see the bridge. I didn't say I'm crossing the bridge. I said I see the bridge. I just want to cross the bridge and then take the first left-hand turn after the bridge.
Yep. Careful on that dirt road. It's treacherous.
Watch we both roll.
Oh, we got more trucks. We can save ourselves.
Get the whole fleet rolled over.
At that point, we'll need Long Hauler to come save us. All right.
It's like, we need professional recovery unit, please.
So I have a mod that gives me the unit I want for that. But it's just a heavy-duty crane.
Okay, here's the road. All
Yep.
right, let's head down.
Oh, come on.
Why am I being careful on this road? Just the
Because
cliff face?
it can be a bit treacherous. The hairpin you're coming up on with a trailer, that hairpin sucks. Still got through it, but it sucked.
Okay, I think we keep going straight.
Keep going straight.
You can see
Right there.
this whole road is off
Oh,
camber. I see it.
did,
I'm just gonna keep driving because I'm not
yep.
rolling.
Well, and that's the fact that that side kind of drops off because I stopped and I'm like, no, 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 we're gonna drift that side, and I tried it again and I'm like, what? Why? And I just couldn't stay away from it. I probably could have saved it if I noticed it earlier, but
Just tore the winch right away.
oh,
What?
hold on. That might be me. When I try to start the vehicle, it might disconnect the winch. Try again. Or I'll not hit anything.
Holy smokes, this is going to be interesting. Come on.
If you connect to the back of the truck and just try to drag me back out of this gulch a bit.
Not much movement.
No.
Hang on, let me get to low gear here.
Yeah.
Just see if that makes a difference. Moving at all?
I mean, it's definitely tugging and there's movement, but nothing. Basically, the truck's really committed to its nap.
Is there room for me to just push you from the other side?
If you go actually to the other side of the trees there and drive up and in, possibly. But I'm going to.
I don't get myself stuck in the swamp. Hey, Reaper.
How's it going, Reaper?
So potentially, if you bring another vehicle here, one person towing and one person pushing.
Yeah.
Now, somebody's going to say, why don't you just reset the vehicle? And the answer is because it cost us money.
And what would be the fun of that?
Well, this is doing something.
Glad to hear you're doing good, Reaper.
I am being somewhat successful. Hey, James, why don't you jump out of that truck and jump into the other one? And see if it starts up and if you can winch yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
We've successfully started.
I'm stuck in the tree now. I'm definitely stuck now. Let's see if I can winch myself back out of here. Hang on, let me set up a winch on my rear end. Come on, let me set up a winch. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is looking better.
I have no idea how you managed whatever this is.
I'm definitely stuck now, but...
But if you winch to me... There.
There we go. We're good. We're good.
Yep, you're on your own. All right.
Which way do I want to head now?
Uh,
Let's keep going straight.
If you head south, but you basically make a left off of this road,
Yeah.
on the dirt road, basically past the power pole, make a left.
Gregory.
Hello, Gregory.
Gregory was
Is that
asking the name of
Spanish?
the song. The game is called SnowRunner.
Sorry, is that Spanish?
Yes, Spanish for SnowRunner. Ask me what game we're playing in Spanish.
Yeah. Okay. Like, I can tell it's not French. I can tell it's not wait, what else? Yeah. I can tell it's not French, and I'm like, Spanish is most likely, and the match is Spanish enough. But I know no Spanish, so.
I don't either. I have auto translate on my Google Chat.
Aha. I do not.
Oh, apparently this is not a road, and I'm taking a shortcut. Okay. Well,
Well, let me know if it's shorter.
it's definitely shorter. It was a good shortcut.
Yes, SnowRunner.
I know there's no snow around, but it's SnowRunner. Just
That's
trust me, bro.
I do feel like SnowRunner should have actually been called MudRunner too, but I understand why they called it SnowRunner.
They should have at least made the first level in snow.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point.
Or at least map 1 have a corner where you're in snow, right? Just
One of the
a
4
little bit of
maps where
snow.
you start with should have been in snow. Like,
Yeah.
there should have been part of Michigan in snow. Because there's some maps later where they do that, where parts of, like some of the maps are in mud and others are in snow. But I think it's like literally just one.
Pew Pew goes, I play the hell out of that game on my sim setup.
Thank you for translating that. I don't know if I
Yeah.
would have got enough yelling in there if I had translated it myself.
I figured we needed
But yeah,
accurate
I'm definitely just
translation.
playing this on an Xbox controller, and I'm very okay with it. But I do feel like this game would be a lot of fun on a proper sim.
It's hard on a steering wheel and pedals. Sorry for the caps. Usually
Wait,
when I start yelling,
you didn't translate the SnowRunner. I feel
no,
like I
I
lost the
didn't.
full effect.
My apologies.
Oh well,
I feel
I'll
people
survive.
make one comment and realize that their caps lock is on and then they fix it. But if they make a second line with all caps lock, then I just feel like I'm now obligated to yell.
All right. Well,
What?
there.
Lights are turned off. Who turned off the sun?
Who turned off the sun? I didn't want to work through the night, so I took
Oh,
coffee break.
the sun's back.
Have you tried turning it on and off again, or off and on again?
Where am I? Oh, I'll just go down that dirt road. Ooh. That sounds challenging. The map is still gray there, the road I'm about to take.
Which I actually don't think that road's bad. Not at this point, anyway. Early on,
Yeah,
it sucks
seems pretty half decent here.
because if you don't open up the roads, that's a road you have to take, and early on, it sucks. But with the tires you got on your truck now, it'll be fine. No part of this map is bad at this point with the equipment we have. It's
Then why do you
just
keep rolling over?
that's not the map's fault.
Reaper asked, what chat are they in? Well, James only has 2 streams going, so... And I'm not streaming Reaper. It's just James streaming.
Yeah, there's only 2 streams today, not the usual 4.
Not the insane 4 streams.
Gotta get Jess on and be like, all right, 6 streams. That'll really challenge the phone users. How many streams can you get open? So I've got 3 displays. I can do 3 streams in full screen. Anything past that, you gotta split up my attention now.
So this pickup recovery is actually... That field is muddy.
That field is indeed muddy. I feel like your fleet star should be able to handle it though.
It's slow going, but I'm going.
Like I don't think the mud's deep enough to actually get you stuck. It'll slog you right down, but you'll keep moving. You won't go fast, but you will go.
Long hauler says, "Dude, it's a shame you're so far away."
We are the other side of a continent from him. So I definitely had that whole thing where I'm like, do I essentially just buy, like, basically take one really big screen, or do I do um, several smaller displays? And I ended up going with two 27-inch monitors instead of one huge display.
Yeah, I think I'm on the same page there. I'd rather have smaller monitors.
But I do enjoy playing on like a 50-inch TV sometimes, but most times I'm close enough to my monitor that I don't need, like, 27 inches is a good size.
Well, I was thinking ultra wide curved screen, right?
So I have curved screens, but not ultra wide, because there's so many things that don't fit them well. I play enough old games that were designed before ultra wide was ever even a thought process that I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. But I've got two curved displays, so if but this is my big pet peeve, is like American Truck Simulator doesn't go across multiple screens very well. Actually, that's another question. Can you set up YouTube to basically display an ultra wide view, but like a panoramic? Because you can
I
do
don't know.
panoramics where the person can view around. Because you can do 360 videos.
I don't know if that's possible.
I'm not sure if it's possible. It should be.
Imagine putting some screens all around you and then auto playing YouTube inside a globe of screens.
Yeah. It'd be really cool though, because people could just like pick their view. Well, that's my big thing where I'm like, I wish streaming was a more interactive thing. I'd like to let
Yes.
people pick what they're looking at.
Yep. No, the more interaction we can have with the chat, the better, right? And that's why we use webcam and stuff like that, James. James, we use webcam.
Sorry, what was that? I think the audio cut out for a moment or something.
Chat interaction.
I was definitely measuring out size for a new TV on my wall, and I'm like, 75 is my max. After 75, they just become a little too obscene. And I'm like, nope. Because depending on where you are relative to the TV, like you can get 100-inch if you're far enough away from it, but
Yes. Yeah. Depending on how big the room is, that decides the size of screen you should get.
which one? You and Jess should come over before I get Heroica cleaned off of the living room table.
What?
You should play D&D Light. I don't know if you ever played it, but I remember way back in the day when Lego had a set called Heroica, and it basically plays like a D&D board game.
Well, yeah, are there any days this week that you have nothing planned? Or we could come
Um,
over?
Basically tomorrow night I'll be headed out, and Friday night I'll be headed out. But the rest of the week I'll be home. And so like tomorrow during the day I'll be home.
You want to
Uh,
go skating in the morning tomorrow? Did you go
yep.
skating today? Because I'm like, we're totally missing messages. Are you coming skating with us tomorrow?
No, I was
Bastard.
just curious to see what your plan was. I don't know where my skates are right now.
You can just rent them.
Yeah, I don't want to.
It's
My own skates are
$5 to
better than
rent
anyone else's
skates.
skates.
Yeah, I know, but
Also, my home is nice and cozy. Apex is not.
we're not going to Apex to skate in town here.
Oh,
Just
still,
skating in town.
still cold.
It's five. No, actually, it's pretty warm in the ice rink.
Ah, that's fair.
$5 to skate, $5 to rent, $10 to skate for an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Very interesting sales pitch. However, counterpoint, I could spend my entire day trying to beat the economy of X4.
A Canadian that doesn't know where their skates are, heresy. Exactly.
Well, no, so it is a case of I have skates. I've moved twice in the last year. So where are my skates? I just don't know, and I'm annoyed by this. As a Manitoban, I need to know where my skates are.
You skated to school for crying out loud.
Yep.
I said that right.
Do,
Skated to school.
yep. Basically stepped out onto the front porch, put on skates, skated to the back door of the school, took off skates. That was a good year.
That was a good year.
That's one of those like lifelong moment, like one of those things where you're like, yep, that's a thing I'm glad I got to do. You only get to do
Yep.
that once in your life, sort of deals. Um, yeah, it was. Which actually, I need to sell my skis. I don't need skis. I'm not going to use them. But skates, I need to find my skates. Because I do still enjoy skating.
I would do skiing too, but I don't want to drive all the way to Apex. It's just too long of a drive. I'm too lazy for that.
That is fair. I like skiing, but it's just basically if you don't go for the entire day, it's not worth it. And I also like don't want to go like I don't want to go spend the entire like I'm not going to spend weeks skating.
Skiing, you mean?
Skiing, yes.
Like skating, it's literally 5 minutes down the road. Go to the rink, spend an hour, and then go back home. Skating is easy.
Which arena do you go to?
The one right next to your place.
So McLaren, I think that's that one. Yep.
McLaren, yeah, McLaren.
Yeah, that one is very conveniently close.
So you could literally walk there. You couldn't skate there.
I could literally walk there. I also could literally walk to work, and I have not done it once yet.
We are so
I
lazy.
am lazy. Because it's like a 3-minute drive. But it is like a 20-minute walk just because of how the lights stack up. On the upside, I have my commuting bike back, so that means I'll be able to just bum around on the Rebel. Unfortunately, that does mean nice between basically between work and home. I'm gonna be the idiot who's commuting in basically like a helmet and a t-shirt because it's so close by.
Even though most accidents happen that close by.
So, but why do wait, hold on. Logistics space. Deliver. Sorry, where am I delivering this to? So why do you think most accidents happen within
Because that's where people are most of the time.
like that's the thing like
Most people aren't further away from home than that.
that's the thing like for me the whole thing where they're like, most accidents happen within 15 minutes of home. Like, dude, 95% of my trips don't exceed 15 minutes from my home. Of course most accidents happen there. Mind you, it's 10 minutes across the entire town. But yeah, it is one of those things where I'm like, it is true. Like, I shouldn't be less careful just because the trip is short. Counterpoint, I will also, like, the fastest I will be going is 50 kilometers an hour. I am willing to not be quite as geared up for that as I would be for if I'm hitting the highway. If I'm hitting 100 kilometers an hour, I want a very different level of safety protective equipment than I want for 50. That's actually one of the newest big fatalities we're seeing in motor vehicle accidents is e-bikes. Because
Yeah.
what safety equipment do people wear for e-bikes?
Bicycle helmets.
Yeah, they wear bicycle helmets. Do you know what speeds e-bikes hit? The same speeds
Yeah.
that low-end motorbikes hit.
Motorcycle speed. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
E-bikes should be wearing motorcycle gear.
yeah. I also really want one of those e-unicycles. They look so unsafe. Have you seen people cruising around on e-unicycles?
I have not, no. I've
So
seen
it's,
YouTube videos, but
yeah. So basically you get the one wheel that basically sits between your feet and you're just sitting on, like, you're standing on a platform on either side and you lean forward or back
yeah,
and
yeah.
you just go. So what do you do if you need a emergency stop one of those?
Lean back.
Yep. You just
Counterintuitive.
basically throw yourself back as hard as you can. Because if you were to try to brake and lock up that tire, you're just going to go face first in the concrete. So the whole thing is basically just throw yourself backwards if you're going to be in an emergency situation. And it's like that's the biggest safety issue with those is you can't you don't have a good emergency stop option. But they do look like so much fun.
You know, unfortunately, I just made an emergency stop with my truck. The whole front end of the hood is now caved in. Damn it.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, Grave Reaper, I've been on an e-bike and it's just one thing where I'm like, it's a motorcycle. It is a cheap, underpowered motorcycle, but it's a motorcycle. I would rather have the capabilities of a motorcycle rather than I know, Pew Pew, you're in the vertical stream. You're the only one chatting. We're counting on you.
At least Pew Pew didn't say I'm the only person here.
But they are the only
Close.
person there.
On vertical, yeah.
Yep. And that's where they are. Just don't mind me jackknifing my whole trailer to bring to a stop. Okay. I don't like not having any weight on the drives in this game.
Somebody give him like some super chats so he can get his freaking webcam up.
No, we're fine with those
57
super
bucks
chats.
to go.
We're good.
57, that's all. 57 bucks to go.
I am doing the world a favor by not showing my face.
Did you see my stream earlier? When you do face reveal, what is it going to be? Is it going to be your sword fighting helmet?
No, so there's three options here. It can either be a helmet, or it can be full goth. It can't just be me.
Yes.
That'd be lame and underwhelming.
Like, you could catch some people by surprise by being like full goth.
I'm currently being stared at. Why am I being stared at?
Oh, you know what you could do? Is do the face reveal with a helmet, and everybody calls out, "That's unfair! You must reveal your face." You pull the helmet off, and then it's full goth. Like, I'm like, oh God, who have we been listening to all this time?
Wait, where do I deliver this thing? Where am I delivering this to? Where am I going? What am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I've asked those questions too.
Oh my God! No! Ugh. I don't know how to get there. Ugh. Let's go with this. Okay, well, over here's useless. I did a bad job here. I have not.
Well, I'm on my way, so if you need obstacles cleared out,
Well, it's not
let me know what
obstacles. I
because
just don't know where I'm going. We need
I bet
to we
there's
need to scout
obstacles.
this.
I bet there's going to be obstacles.
I mean, you're not wrong. There will probably be obstacles. Actually, I do know of one of the obstacles.
Long hauler, why would I super chat someone who is ignoring me?
Exactly, long hauler. Long hauler's on board of this. He knows what he's
Well,
talking
long
about.
hauler, if you didn't piss off James, then he wouldn't ignore you.
You assume that long hauler's able to piss me off. Just because it's easy for you. You have to remember that most people don't have the years of experience that you have.
Of trying to piss you off?
Yes. You've been doing it since I was 5. Actually, that's wrong. It's been earlier. That's just the first I can remember it.
Yeah, I started before you were 5. I don't know, long hauler, but I'll come up with something.
See, I'm ignoring long hauler until I need him to come save me.
Excuse me.
So wait, hold on. Do I get spicy from there? I can get spicy from there. I can be like, I'm ignoring long hauler until I need him. That's what I learned from my older brother. Maximum spice.
In my own stream, I get picked on, and then I join James' stream, and I get
And
picked
still
on.
get picked on. Yep. Yeah, this is the way of the world.
I did start it, so
Ugh. Nope. Bad choice, long hauler. Don't show up at fighter practice. I don't want to fight you.
yeah, Duke
My
was a heavy. You were
my
heavy.
mask is completely fine without dents.
So James' mask is not made out of steel. Your
So
type of
actually,
fighting
so I'm
needs
actually
steel.
planning on getting a full steel helmet. Not because it's better for the actual fighting portion of it, just because it's going to look cool. In fact, the lack of visibility is going to be an absolute nightmare. Because fencing masks, they impair your vision a bit, but you can still see everywhere. Like, they don't really limit your range of vision too much. But I want to get a period correct helmet. And the thing about period correct helmets is warriors had to choose between being protected and being able to see. So,
Long hauler goes. Just found my armor on Sunday. You put it on?
I mean, I would absolutely love to see you out in full kit
Long hauler.
fighting,
It says on the
but
top
we fight
corner.
very different things.
It says $57 till he has to do till he gets his face back.
I'm pretty sure though, like half of the last progression we've had
Yeah.
has been long hauler.
And he has to actually buy a cam still. He doesn't even have a cam.
I used to have a cam. I just don't know where it is. It's also really old, so I'm probably better off buying something new. Okay. Well, Juan's been slacking, so.
What?
Hmm? Sorry, what was that?
I've been slacking? What do you
That would
want?
never
What do you
make sense.
need?
Uh, money.
20, 20, 20,
Ah,
20
damn it.
bucks.
Damn it, long hauler. The worst part, I refuse to actually take the time to open the proper thing to make this easy again, so I have to just go in and manually edit the file.
You need
Oh,
a
that's
load of
getting
fuel
low.
for anything?
It's getting way too low.
It's 37 now. 37 bucks, man.
It's becoming worrisome. What are you doing to me,
37
long
bucks.
hauler?
You, you need to get a camera, man.
All right. Okay, let's not side hill. I'm gonna back this whole thing down the whole way if I want. The
Smithville
sword and
Bridge.
board cometh. You are correct. I did not read the comment. That's fucking funny. Yes, sword and board cometh. So I do find it funny how like sword and board just is the winning combination in heavy, and then you go in rapier and it's like dagger and sword. Everything is dagger and sword. I do neither. I do not do sword and board, and I also do not do sword and dagger. For me, it is single sword or great weapon. Well, not basically longsword, two-handed weapon.
James,
I
what are
just
you
want
working
one
on?
weapon. Getting my truck to the garage so I can move it over to the other garage.
Can you move
But I'm
trucks from one garage to the other?
Yep.
How?
You press a button to put them into storage to like retain the truck, and then you can pull them out of storage anywhere else you want.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, the whole thing, long hauler, I would actually like. I would not want to fight you with rapier because I don't fight rapier. I actually don't fight in rapier worth crap. For me, against well, basically the thing I fight best is two-handed weapons. So give me a longsword, give me a spear. That's where I'm happy. I actually want to do heavy wars in the next year or two. But if I'm gonna fight you, I want to do it on a warfield, and I either want a pike or a bow. I want to be able to hit you. I want to have at least like 4 shots to hit you before you get close. Because once you close the distance, I'm screwed. So you need to give me at least a few opportunities to hit you before you close range. Because once range is closed, I'm done. Glaive fight, now that'd be fun. That I'd be willing to do. I'd still get my helmet caved in. But glaive fight would be fantastic. I think that's one of my biggest problems I have with sword and board and sword and dagger fights. They're very common. They get very samey. You start to see them all. Once you've seen them, you've seen them all. There's very rarely you see that standard fight and you go, oh holy crap, that was cool, that was different. Most of the time, it's the same thing over and over again. Which, not really anything wrong with it. But there's a certain point where you start to really appreciate the variety.
Yeah, we're talking about that recently. The difference between variety and being specialized. They're talking about sword fighting, Reaper. They're talking about sword. Like your title's Reaper. Isn't the Reaper a type of sword?
Reaper is not a type of sword.
No, yeah,
A
close.
a scythe, which the Grim Reaper usually gets given, is a farming tool. There's manuals on how to fight with it, but it is not a weapon. It is a tool, like it'd be like fighting with a knife. A knife is just whatever you need it to be. It can be a weapon, but it doesn't have to be a weapon.
So I'm in town here. What I'm gonna do, James, is go to the lumber mill and grab some wood planks before going to the other map.
Okay.
And bring those wood planks with to fix the bridge on the other map.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna be driving
Wait.
that way anyway.
Which? Oh yeah, the Smithville Dam.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If you grab wooden planks for that, that'd be fantastic.
Like, I'm going that
I
direction anyway. Yeah, I might as
am
well go
going
that way later.
to buy myself a new truck. Time to break out the thing that I've made everyone's life inconvenient for.
Long hauler goes, "Hey James, guess what?
I don't want to guess.
Uh, can I guess? Can I guess what? Because if I think I know what's coming, I got a big smile on my face. Because that kind of bastard comment came up on my chat, and I know what happened to me after that comment. It wasn't pleasant.
What's it? Hmm. I don't. I wasn't there for your channel, so I don't know.
Yep,
Damn you.
yep, yep. I knew that was coming. I'm like I know what happened in my chat when the "Hey James, guess what?" I'm like, son of
Damn you.
a.
That is $17. Wouldn't let you. That's okay. It still comes across just fine with one T.
Chicken butt.
Okay, let's get some better tires on this. Oh, it lets me get spicy with tires right away.
May have to
Okay,
repair these tires. I think I blew one.
vanilla. No, hold on. Where's the vanilla swampers? There, vanilla
How do you know if you
swamper.
blew a tire?
Uh, you. It's basically kind of looking at a tire. I don't actually know if there's a quick way to tell because it doesn't give you the damage counter for the tires like everything else.
But it's not big red pop up for the tire, and
That doesn't look like that fits super well, but let's see.
I think that looks pretty good on that truck. Might be a little rub.
I'm okay with inflatable and sheep next to my bedroll. Pensick seems like it'd be a fantastic party to attend. I'd like to go to. I'd like to go to Pensick.
So what's up with the inflatable sheep?
I don't know.
It sounds very sexual, but I'm not sure.
Aha.
See, I knew it. Comes
Yeah.
from an adult store.
It's in the SCA. So the SCA is Society of Creative Anachronism. It often also jokingly gets referred to as Society of Consenting Adults. Adult humor is very much
Part of
at home in the SCA. All right, so I need. Okay, give me that rear bumper. Where's? Oof,
I like the
that's
colors, the
expensive.
classic red, orange, and red, or red, orange, or yellow.
Yeah.
That's some classic
So
colors there.
what really gets me is the color combo they've picked here is actually because you can buy a Forerunner with this color combo, but the pattern of it is different. So basically, at the C pillar, it actually comes up there and then comes down and then runs along to the front of the body. It's actually really good looking on the actual, like on the real life Forerunner. They've done a good job.
So someone brought one as a prop. Someone else popped it with a knife and was made to run to the encampments saying, "Oh boy, excuse me, I seem to have exploded my sheep. Do you have any duct tape?"
That is definitely I have had many wars where we have fought over sheep. So really important question. All right, chat. Chat's got to give me a vote here. I have choice of beverage in my Forerunner. Do I have a can of Coke, Coke Zero, Fanta,
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew,
Mountain
Dr.
Dew.
Pepper, Pepsi, or Sprite? Excuse you, you
Mountain
are not in
Dew.
the chat. Get in the chat if you want to vote on that.
Okay, hang on.
Hold on. Can I even make that
As
can I
I
even
crash the
make
truck.
polls? I don't know if I can make polls. I don't think I can make polls.
Sure you can.
Well, apparently long haul's voting Mountain Dew. So that's
So you don't have the plus logo?
all right, fine. No, I don't think so. Because like
I
I
just did
can't.
a poll with just do the do yes or no. I didn't give the other choices.
Uh, I spent my $5 on Mountain Dew. Okay, hold on. Where's?
Hang on, there's held review comments. So that was held for review, long hauler, so James can't even read it. And that was $70 to go. Do you really want to push me?
It is kind of annoying. Like I cannot see the help for review comments, but I see them fine on your channel because I'm um Blue Wrench.
Yep.
It's absolutely wild to me.
Yep. Whoever's streaming can't see held for reviews, even if they're approved.
Yeah, it is definitely annoying. Okay, don't really have any money left, but I think my Forerunner is ready to do some work. Can't get the better winch, but that's the only thing I'm missing. I'd also like the... Actually, can I afford the bumper? It's just cosmetics. Oh, I can indeed afford the TRD off-road bumper. Oh, no, I cannot. I lied. I can afford that one though, so we're gonna go with it.
Well, I'm planking over here, so I'm doing my part.
Okay.
Daylight just show up.
The Lord works mysterious ways. Alright, after much hard work, I finally have my Toyota 4Runner.
Now, how well does it actually drive in mud?
I mean, it drives actually pretty damn good in mud.
I think
Not
I
as
took the wrong road.
not as good as like some of the military vehicles and like the really aggressive, high-end, off-road, big vehicles get. But realistically, it's as big as, or
Hello
like,
from Uzbekistan.
I think, where is Uzbekistan?
Hello, Scott.
Because that's Eastern Europe, isn't it?
Honestly, I don't even know. Where's Uzbekistan? My geography is crap when it comes to European countries.
Either way, hello from Canada.
I know North America and South America. Uzbekistan.
I don't even know South America all that well.
Just north of Afghanistan.
Okay, yeah, so it's exactly where I was thinking of it. Basically, it's not the area that we think of as Middle East, but north of that.
Yeah.
Or we think of it as like Eastern Europe more than anything else.
It's basically desert. The whole damn country is desert. I took the wrong
The
turn.
game is SnowRunner, despite the lack of snow.
I'm doing this the hard way. Oh, I should turn four-wheel drive on. That's easier. Okay, never mind. This is not bad.
Yeah, four-wheel drive does help a lot, actually, as it turns out.
I'm doing good now. Don't roll it, don't roll it, don't roll it. Yes, he will cry, long hauler. Yes, he will. Hey, James, you going shopping for a webcam tomorrow?
You do not make me go shopping on New Year's Eve. Or, sorry, on Christmas Eve.
Christmas
That'd
Eve.
be cruel.
He will cry. Good night, Scott. Merry Christmas.
Come on. Alright, yeah, Scott. Have a good night. I do hope you have a good Christmas. Because if you basically hit the I'm just gonna end the stream before that can even happen. Shut her down.
To end the stream. That's like the last stream I ended very quick because they were hiding all my equipment on the farm.
I did see that. I saw Long Hauler running off with your fucking power washer, and I'm like, yep, this tracks.
Stream is ending. Stream is ending now. There we go.
Damn it. All right.
James has
Well,
his
I'm
face
not going.
back.
I'm not shopping for a webcam tomorrow. I will go shopping for a webcam after Christmas is done.
Boxing. Well, he says in the chat you can wait till Boxing Day.
But,
James has his face back.
damn it.
Thank you, long hauler. About frickin' time.
But we still had a good amount to go. We were fine. Everything was okay. Welcome back, Michael.
Make that say 0 now, James. I want to see a 0 there. In fact,
It should be
just take
saying
it
0.
off. Go to Discord and make that go away. Or make
Nope.
it say I have a face now.
I think it should be 0. People just parking trailers all over the way.
Unless it's one of those you have to get exactly the right amount of money, like.
Yes, you went $3 over. I'm now negative $3. Someone has to find a way to extract $3 from me before I.
Hey, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna go over to his place and rob him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to challenge Long Hauler to basically be like, no, you have to extract $3 from me because I think he's committed enough that he's probably going to find a way. Because if Long Hauler makes it all the way over here, unfortunately I'm pretty sure that I'm going to end up with a sword fight.
Excuse me. Don't worry.
As much as I like sword fights, I'm not sure that I'm going to enjoy that one.
I finally got the weather thing for Christmas. We're allowed to open a present for Christmas, but you need batteries, and all the stores are closed. You can't go shopping tomorrow, Michael?
Well, Candy McFishfish, you're going to be very disappointed to find out that I don't even use a wheel for this at all. I use an Xbox controller for this. The way to play this game absolutely would be a force feedback steering wheel because basically fighting the ruts sounds like it'd be fantastic.
Like, honestly, James,
but I don't play
my
enough
arms
driving
getting
games.
sore.
Yes. Work those arm muscles. Come on, you're a truck driver. Your arm should be used to this by now.
What do you mean restart? I don't want to restart this. This is wood planks, right? Oh, I have to actually select that mission, I think, right? Yeah. Start tracking that one.
Yes.
I wasn't actually tracking it.
You can't hear him talk with all of the coughing in the background. Please try a cough drop or hit a mute button on your microwave, please. I'm guessing that's not supposed to be a microwave.
My bad.
Although I do think that you should put a mute button on your microwave.
Agreed. All microwaves need a mute.
Do we even have a microwave?
No.
Okay. So that's the microwave I have just came with the place, and it is the best microwave I have ever had.
What I will
Ozzy's
do is go
disagreeing
get
with
a
me.
drink of
Ozzy
water.
dislikes the microwave. So the thing about funny thing about microwaves, did you know that if your microwave has a popcorn button, the only thing it's probably going to do is burn your popcorn? And this is because good microwaves can make perfect popcorn because it actually detects the level of moisture in the microwave and can basically get it just perfect. You're gonna get perfectly popped popcorn. However, since really good microwaves decided to do this and have all the sensors to do it, cheap microwaves just put a button and they just sort of guessed at the time. They got it horribly wrong. There's no way to get it right, really. However, because now you cannot tell whether you have a cheap microwave that gets it right or a crap like a good microwave that's going to get it right without trying. Most people are like, just don't bother. Just put in your popcorn and go with the instruction. Oh, shit. Crap. I'm in trouble. Anyway, so basically, don't listen to the microwave. Don't ignore the popcorn button and just do what you need to do. However, if you do have a good microwave, you're fine. And that is actually the microwave I have is one of those that is a high quality. And I actually really enjoy it. Ah, damn it. I'm stalled in a ditch. I'm stalled in a ditch that I don't like. You can try to come here with your big rig, but this is actually no. You'll be fine coming here with your big rig if you want. You can come save me if you want. It's your choice.
James needs saving, huh?
They should make a tiny little microwave that plug in to the truck for truck drivers. They do make microwaves for trucks.
Like most big rigs have microwaves in them.
Yep.
Most
It's
big
it's
rigs
like
have
one of
microwaves
the,
in them
it's the
from the
only
factory.
it's the only cooking implement they really get.
Like my truck had a microwave in it from the factory. I tore it out and gave it back to him and said, "Give it to some next driver that needs one. I'm putting a toaster oven in. I don't want a microwave in my big rig. Toaster oven only." I don't know where I'm going, James, but I'm assuming back toward the farm.
So up over the bridge, and or over the dam. Once you're over the dam, there's a dirt road that comes off to the left after there's like a yard that has a mission on it. After that, there is a road off to the left. I'll tell you when you're close.
Okay.
Or will I?
Will you? I hang a left and go down that road. This
Not
road?
that
No,
one
that's the
yet.
yard.
So then it's the next left. You'll come up pretty quick. So yeah, I've never
That's the
actually had a
corner.
microwave before that the popcorn button is good, but I now have a microwave where it is good, and it is fantastic. Like I don't actually put in a time for any food. I just put in the food and tell it to warm up the food, and it's not perfect. It doesn't always get it right, but it is way better than any microwave I've ever had before. So this is definitely a case of spending money on a good microwave does make a difference, and the entire difference is all in sensors. It's not in anything else. It's all in sensors.
So, Michael, to answer your question, all our not all, but a lot of our stores are open tomorrow. They'll just close really early,
Yeah,
like
very
5
little is open for
p.m.
Christmas itself, but so I was
No
talking to
lunch.
a fellow shop owner, and he was surprised we were closed. Like they're open tomorrow, and I'm like, why?
So people are doing oil changes tomorrow morning.
So I have worked in a shop that has been open Christmas Eve most of my career. I was going to say most of
Gotta
my life, but
split
I
the
haven't done
difference.
it quite that long. Most of my career, I've been in a shop that was open Christmas Eve. Do you know what happens every single Christmas Eve? The day starts, we
Last
do
night,
one oil change. We then play basically street hockey in the shop for a while. And then everyone except for one tech goes home. And then if we close at 5, at exactly 4:45, no, let's make that like 4:49. Someone comes in and goes, I need 4 tires right now because I'm going to Vancouver this weekend. Or sorry, I'm going to Vancouver for Christmas.
and it's illegal to drive over them without winter tires, and they
And
need
they're on
winter
like
tires
bald
now.
summers, and I'm like, no, it's going to take us longer than 10 minutes to do 4 tires. So you have made yourself an emergency that
Yeet.
you should not have made yourself. Like there has been only one time, and this was not actually, it was not Christmas Eve. It was Christmas fell on a Friday that day or that week. This was on a Wednesday, so it was bold choice. You're making some bold choices here.
Me?
Yep.
Uh, that wrong pedal. Wrong pedal.
And what everyone wants to hear when they're being rescued. Wrong pedal.
Let's try that again.
I feel like pulling me out the back way would have probably been the easier way to go on this. Oh bloody hell! We
Stop
had to rec.
disconnecting me.
Well, I accidentally tried starting the engine, and when it failed to start, it disconnected the winch.
Okay, forward's a stupid idea.
Yeah, that's the rocks ahead of the Forerunner are the problem. If
Yeah,
you pull me back out backwards, I think this will actually be pretty easy.
let's drive over the Forerunner.
It's
See if I.
tough. It's built for this. It was in fact not built for this. Not disconnecting the winch there was a very bold choice.
I
You're
think I
stuck
might
there, aren't
winch
you?
myself out. Uh-oh.
Oh man, this this is a work of art. This is phenomenal art right here.
I think I messed up, guys.
I'm inclined to agree with you on this.
You know what? My goal is to damage that Forerunner on all the sides I can get to.
Apparently.
Professional rescue at work.
Oh, so trying to fix things and making things worse.
Am I making it worse?
No, no, I'm making things worse. You're doing fine.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Do not resist. I'm being rescued. I got it.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, if you pull that back.
Why don't you steer, driver? Yeah,
There.
that works. Never mind. Yep.
Like as soon as I can get that front tire off, we're in business.
There we go.
All right.
We get them out.
Just how stuck we get trying to get in is the big question. Ugh, that was a disaster.
Hey, can't say we're not entertaining. Come on, that was entertaining as fuck. Oh boy.
Just remember, you watch us not because we're competent, but because we're entertaining.
Holy smokes. Um,
Okay, so
Lost trailer. What kind of trailer is that?
Lost Trailer is
Scout. It's a scout trailer.
yeah, Scout Field Carrier. That's an interesting trailer. I'm in the right vehicle to get to that.
Yeah, but can you
Um, yeah, can I?
get it out without being
Probably.
stuck?
This is a rather capable vehicle as long as I don't roll it off a fucking bridge. Because like this Forerunner is a very capable vehicle. It's enough that I'd feel a little bit cheaty about it, except for the fact that every single other Scout, except for the APC, um, just can't hold a candle up to like even like the Fleet Star. And the Forerunner's not that capable. Like it's not like it makes basically it's not better than like it's one of those things where it's a really good scout, but it's not better than any other vehicle at their own job. Thank you, Candy. I am glad that I'm gl- I'm glad that Candy McFishfish was entertained by that because they had to have some value. Also, I currently have the sunroof open and it is raining hard. Good life choices right there. Just letting it rain right into my Forerunner.
Yeah. Why not have the window open?
So I've had the sunroof open while driving in rain before. I just happened to be going quick enough that no rain was getting in the vehicle. I don't think I'm going fast enough for that today. So if I ever become rich enough to actually consider off-roading, I really want an off-road Forerunner.
Come
I
on,
just don't want it.
Candy.
I just also don't want it to be my daily driver at the same
I
time.
don't think that's a tough vehicle. I don't think there was any real damage done to that vehicle. It's a tough vehicle.
I don't think cambered is the worst of it. You are correct. It is probably cambered, but I feel like every single suspension component on that side is probably massively screwed.
I mean, I drove over it.
Yep. Like that'd probably be like a $8,000 bill right there.
Reaper, why can you not wait for January? Oh, Reaper, I'm gonna share
No.
you a link in chat. I want you to check out this streamer.
The
What they
mud's
do.
deep
Hang
here.
on. It's gonna
Holy
take me a little
shit.
bit to look it up. Hang on.
The
Give me a minute.
the mud is deeper than my tires there. That was I'm impressed that it got through that. Back to 4x4. So my Forerunner can actually do this. I cannot switch between two-wheel drive and 4x4 in my own Forerunner. My Forerunner is permanently locked to 4-wheel drive, and I am forever salty about this. Okay. Smart choice or bad choice?
A smart choice.
Fine, smart choice. We'll do the smart choice. Oh wait, hold on. Just gonna strobe the sun for a moment here.
Okay. Reaper, here we go. There's a link to a YouTuber that, if you look at his shorts, how he streams with
Hey, Joe
just using
Buffy.
a cell phone. The way he uses his cell phone and a mirror
Jesus, this
to
mud
do
is thick.
shorts. Pretty good.
Sorry,
Pretty
cell
darn
phone
good.
and a mirror to do shorts?
Yeah, because um, the only way to record his TV screen is by taking a cell phone and recording it, right?
Yeah.
But he wants his face cam as well. He wants to see his face. So he has the phone facing him with a mirror beside him that's reflecting the TV screen.
I wonder
It's a
if it'd
round
also get rid
mirror.
of. I wonder if it'd also get rid of some of the screen flicker.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, if the only camera you have is a cell phone and you want to see your face plus the screen, it's a round mirror. You should check that link out. Um, it's pretty interesting. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Joe Buffy.
How much fuel do I have to run through before I go? It's time to come back to a fuel station.
Well, if you put fuel tanks on the back, can you fuel from those?
Yes, I've got 50 extra gallons of, or 50 extra liters of fuel on the back of my 4Runner.
No, no, no. I mean, a mission contract fuel.
Sorry, mission contract fuel. What?
Like when you pick up mission fuel transport, fuel barrels, can you pull fuel from those?
No, I don't think you can actually.
You should be able to.
Oh, I am stuck.
What?
I am massively stuck. This swamp is not friendly. Jesus, wow. I think I'm just literally stuck in deep, like I just drove in and sunk in the mud.
Okay. Where are you? Were you not? You kept going, and I turned
Yeah.
around. Okay.
Oh, I think I see where I was supposed to go, and I did not go there. The thing I wasn't counting on is because the stock winch is too far away, I can't even.
So, what's the best to come rescue you? A different scout or this
I mean,
truck?
any vehicle would work. But yeah, the road is manageable by a bigger vehicle.
I just need to stop for fuel.
That's one thing I really wish you could do in this game is actually lower your tire pressures.
Oh
I'm
yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, sorry, I lied. My dual jerry cans hold 200 liters of fuel.
You can't wait till January because your birthday. And something else you don't want to talk about. Okay. And you're headed to bed. Have a good night, Gravy. Reaper. Reaper. It's not even gravy anymore. Was it ever gravy? Probably not. It's just
I don't
probably
think it
what I
was ever
called it.
gravy. I think that's just you.
Okay. Is everybody just waiting for me to show up?
I get a
I'm
little bit of
coming.
side-to-side movement when I steer side to side, but I don't think I'm. Yeah, I'm just dead stopped. Wow.
Any directions on which road is the best to take?
Um,
Highway as far as I can, obviously.
I don't think it really matters. I think it's all kind of be the same.
Are you low
Like
on
the.
fuel?
No, I'm fine on fuel.
Go to the farm.
So the road that you came to save me on might just be the best way because it's not a bad road the rest of the way. Just,
I'm empty, so I can just cut through the farm without getting too stuck.
yeah.
Looks like you still have some movement.
I'm trying to decide if I'm. Hold on.
You have all the lockers on? Power divider, locker, like diffs, everything locked up?
I feel like if this
Sort
is
of a.
real life, I would be able to get out of here because I've got movement front to back.
Good night, Candy. Get yourself 5 hours of sleep.
Yes, sleep is probably important. I'm getting a head shake here on my end, so apparently I'm wrong. Actually getting movement or not, I can't tell.
Okay, I'm at the farm now.
Just if I had a winch point, I'm sure I'd be able to get unstuck out of here, no problem. But yeah, I just drove into the
All I am
swamp
is
and
going to be
just
a winch point.
stuck. Basically, I just need a winch point closer.
Driving 2 minutes per hour. 2
So,
kilometers per hour, you mean? And holy crap, what a username. How many letters is in your username? Is that the full alphabet? And where's the spaces between the names? Or at least put capital
no,
letters
no,
in
no.
the name.
That's where you stop reading up 4 letters anyway. It's just drog.
You just call it dung? Oh no, it's not what it said. Never mind. your
I guess that'd
your
actually
your
be 5 letters in.
name is not dung. Okay. I'm dyslexic. I missed the R in there. So Drew.
That still doesn't make dung. That would be dog. It's more than you're more than dyslexic.
Well, you know what? Don't bother changing it, but maybe consider putting capital letters into it. That way, YouTube still treats it exactly the same if you put capital letters in it. But if you put capital letters in it between the words, so we know what to call you, that'd be helpful.
On the upside, I'm getting a really good um, uh, I'm getting some caroling by the frogs being
Am I still
serenaded
going the
over
right
here.
direction?
Yeah, you're
Pretty
still
thick,
going the right direction.
pretty thick forest here.
It's a nice road. It's got some like ruts and whatever. It's a bit of a slow road,
It
but
was a nice road for the Tacoma, not for a big frickin' truck.
it's not Tacoma. It's a 4Runner. Entirely different things. You have to go buy your own Tacoma.
My bad. I think I'm very off-putting to people when they either people get my sense of humor or they are very off-put immediately. The very first comment someone comes in, I do a fabulous job of making fun of their name. It's like everybody that joins, I just immediately attack their name.
Luckily, we have
And
Michael here
most
to
of
save you. Save him
most
most
of
of the
the
time.
time by accident because I'm just that dyslexic. Just as like we're trying to get subscribers. Stop calling people dung. They better still be going the right way.
Still going the right way. When that road ends, you'll want to turn left.
What if I just turn left now?
No. I mean, you can. It's up to you, but can watch Juan make poor life choices right here. There they are.
I just turned. I
There's
just turned back.
good life choices over here, poor life choices over here, and there Juan is. Smack dab in the middle of poor life choices.
Hey, it totally worked. And now I'm lost. I gotta look at a map. That way. I don't know if that was actually a shortcut or not.
I mean, it actually gets you where you need to go, so.
Can I just drive over this gravel
Yep.
pile? Woo!
Once again,
I
watching
went
Juan
over
do
it
it,
all
poor life
right.
choices in real
I
time.
went right over it.
I love the fact you can see like the truck do this like massive like dip. Okay, so I am off to the right, where you see a convenient place to
My
go.
right or your right?
You're right. I see you driving past me right now.
I'm driving past you. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna back in. What made you turn there?
There's a tower there. I just want to get to the tower. And as soon as I look at the map, I'm like, oh, this is not the way that you're supposed to go. Come on, just a little bit farther.
I thought I had long winches on this thing.
A little bit farther.
Wrong pedal.
Okay, there, we're winched up. Haul me out. Uh,
I guess I just follow him around.
just follow me like a lost puppy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have no choice. Just to go, well, I guess I'm going that direction. If I
So,
don't, you'll get stuck.
there's an interesting mission. There's islands in the middle of this river, and the trailer at that drill site back there needs to go onto one of those islands. I don't know how to get it on there. I don't know which is the safe route. That's going to be a
That
fun one
river,
to
that
figure out.
big river.
Yeah, there's an island in the middle of the river that needs to have a trailer delivered to it. So obviously there's a way across, but I don't know what the safe way is.
I would guess that we bring it across the dam and from the other side, because there's
Quite
nothing on this side.
quite possibly, but yeah, it's going to be a bit rough. All right, well, this is it. Go big or go home. There's there's a watchtower in the middle of the swamp, and I'm going to try to find a way to get to it. Well, I didn't roll the damn thing, and I'm not stuck either. Cool. Okay, so is this... Yeah, okay, this looks a lot better. There's actually some land between here and the tower.
Don't look now.
Yeah, okay, so that big island has rocks going to the south end, so I think you're right. I think it's a case of...
I think if I drive any further forward, I'm in deep doo-doo.
I mean, I am close enough to come and save you if you need a winch point on your way out, but...
Oh
You have,
my
you
God.
have, you have a snorkel on that thing?
Yeah.
Then what's the worst that could happen?
Oh.
Well, let's not climb the tree.
this is terrifying.
You know, you could bring the trailer over there if you're gonna do that experiment.
Well, why bother
Yep,
if we don't know if we can't make it?
that's fair. But if you don't
You
bring the
want to,
trailer, then you have to do it twice.
yeah, but if we can do it once, we know it can be done. I'm totally gonna do it.
You're actually
Holy,
gonna make that? All right.
that is terrifying. You could bring your truck pickup over this for your Forerunner. Totally could. And I think you probably cross back on the other side too, just looking at the rock formation. All right, I'll go get that trailer. But that is, it feels like you're gonna fall into the river, and it looks like like you can't see the bottom, right?
Yeah. Ooh, just did a lot of damage to my suspension. Ooh,
Don't go in there. Don't go in there, man.
just
You
trying my
can't see the
best to
rock
not.
underneath.
Just trying my best to not tip over the Forerunner. She's a rolly boy. Ooh.
He's a roly boy.
No, I do not want to do a backflip or a barrel roll.
Yeah, there you go. That's the entrance right there. It's not even that deep. It
It's
just
not even
feels.
it's not even that deep, man. It's not even that deep.
I'll go get that trailer. Not rolling it, trying to get down here will be the tricky part.
I mean, if you need a winch point, I'll be in the area.
I don't know, I just saw that, so I drove down there to investigate, and then I just went and did it. And it worked. That is the trailer you have parked at the farm.
What was that? No, it's the trailer.
The
So
trailer.
no, no, it's the trailer right there. Like you're passing the drill site right now.
Oh,
It's literally right there.
this trailer.
Yep.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Well, that's the whole thing. I'm like, it's probably gonna be the long way around because this way would be insane.
It is insane, but it's totally doable.
So yeah, you can't see the rocks too far ahead, but yeah, this is. I'm actually surprised the Forerunner's not floating away in this though, because like
The current.
the deepest water goes up to the fucking door handles.
I wish the current would actually affect you.
Oh, it does.
Okay.
The vehicle's getting pulled hard off to the left.
I was just heavy enough that.
Yeah, if you're not getting affected by the current, it's entirely because of the weight.
Come on, attach trailer. Why won't you attach trailer?
Yeah, it should just be a regular trailer. Yeah, they recommend an off-road truck for this.
There we go. Trailer attached. Give this a shot. Hopefully the trailer doesn't get washed into the river and we all drown and die. So are you a fan of the Avatar movies?
Nah. I watched the first one. I haven't watched any of the other ones because they're like there's nothing wrong with them, but they're
Your microphone just went nasal.
bold of you, so it's a microphone.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
like
went nasal.
they're fine, but
Like you sound like you're talking through a retro 1800s phone.
let's see if I can bring this truck home. Spoiler alert: I don't think I can.
Is it just me, guys, or Is
Has that made a
uh,
difference?
yeah, that's better.
So I think it was just mic
Drug,
positioning.
Did you change your name? You changed your name just to Drug.
Drug 24.
Drug
Drog.
24.
Not drugged. Drog.
Drog.
Like Draugr.
Drogger.
I assume
Drog.
anyway. I could be entirely wrong on this because I'm absolutely making this up, but
Oh, don't flip the trailer. Don't flip the trailer. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I
I
would
just flipped.
advise against it, yes.
Pulled back into the river or the trailer wanted to fall into the river. Oh geez, now I have to make these sharp corners with this trailer.
Yep.
Did I volunteer myself for?
That is indeed exactly what you volunteered yourself for. I realize, actually, I should be following because I could use the winch to stabilize the trailer if we needed to. But I feel like passing you on that perilous journey would be worse than just letting you go for it.
I'm getting that side drift you were talking about. The whole back end
Yep.
of the trail wants to.
Wants to basically go sailing.
Yep.
Bon voyage. Safe journeys. Go where the currents take you.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that's a little deep there. Whew. Pronounce it however you like it.
Yeah. I don't know. I would assume that would be pronounced drug. Like Draugr.
Drugger. Drug. Drog.
I don't know. To me, drog sounds a lot better than drug. And not even because of any connotation to drugs, but just drog.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Well done. You made it. Twice, even.
Well, 3 times. There and
Now,
back. You want
looking at this side, I'm not sure if this side is actually better. My assumption was this side would be the easy way and that'd be the hard way. But actually looking at this, I'm not sure that that's the case.
Oh, jeez. Holy gee.
The easy way might actually be the easy, like the quick way might actually be the easy way on this one.
I don't know if I'm willing to go in there.
Yep, that's fair. I'll let you know if I get stuck.
I'm going to be expected to go rescue. Is there around the rock? Can you get around the rock? Or you get over that rock?
It's not actually that bad going through this, but it's very much, I assume there is a right way and a wrong way.
Oh, jeez. Insane.
I would never take this risk in real life. Like, not a chance.
Well, you remember what you did last Christmas.
Yeah, it wasn't this insane. And
Okay.
in my defense, what I did last Christmas was a lot less insane before, like, an extra 6 inches of snow had fallen.
That's true. And the first person through is much better a ride than the second person through.
Yeah. Yeah, like, it wasn't tossing me anywhere when I went the first time. The drive back sucked. The drive out
Okay,
was glorious.
I've burnt over half a tank of fuel just rescuing you, so
Hmm. I am down
going back.
to 57 liters. We'll see how I do. But I'm gonna go get that watchtower and try to make my way back to the fuel station. Stop hurting my truck. Oof. That mud rut is deep.
Don't get stuck again.
It's okay, there's trees around. That was the biggest problem with where I got stuck in the mud there was
Next,
there was no
next,
trees.
next thing we'll see is Drugger chanting, "Flip, flip, 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 flip."
I would rather not flip. The adoring masses may demand flip, but I will not go for flip.
The audience has spoken. Audience participation, after all.
Is that when the next goal will have to be X amount of donation for me to do a barrel roll?
Yeah. Well, the fact that you keep doing them by accident, they don't have to pay shit. You didn't even get it.
You make a very good point, unfortunately. I don't do a full proper barrel roll. I only do half a barrel roll, though. I just roll over for a nap. It's like a tired dog.
Is there any reason for me to load here?
There could be, but I don't actually know. What does that even give?
Uh,
What can you load there?
barrels of fuel. So I could load barrels of fuel here if I needed to. Or yeah.
No, I think it's just go back for fuel. I don't think the barrels of fuel will
I can
help.
load barrels of fuel here, but I can't fuel up.
Yeah.
Thanks, game.
I mean, that's realistic. That sort of crap happens all the damn time. You're like, so you have fuel, but I can't have fuel. Got it. Whew, that tire's up way in the air. Let's
What's an
get over that
upgrade in the
without
middle
rolling
of
it.
nowhere?
Was that?
There's an upgrade in the middle of nowhere. What
Yep.
do you do for that?
I mean, you just drive up to it and claim it.
Let's go drive up to it and claim it then.
Oh, this road up is nasty.
If I don't run out of fuel before I get there. Oh. I'm on the wrong road.
Oh,
I've never done an upgrade yet. So I haven't found one on the first map yet.
yeah. Basically, they are a thing that you can then equip when you get back to the shop. Haven't you picked any up on your single player run of
No.
this map? Because there's some that are easy to get to. There's some right near the garage.
I believe I have taken the wrong route.
Ooh, it is getting late.
Holy crap, it is. When all the people were bailing out and going to bed, I should have looked at the
Yep.
time.
And when everyone else starts going to bed, it might possibly be getting late. Are you planning on streaming tomorrow, or?
Skating tomorrow morning, and then streaming Banantal cross-platform, no DLCs tomorrow
Cool.
after lunch.
I'll probably hang around and watch that for a bit. But then I'll be headed up to Kelowna tomorrow night.
So we're
That'll
getting an
probably be.
engine upgrade. A SI 6V 2380.
There's a button that'll tell you what vehicles it can be applied to.
Too late. I hit enter.
Oh, damn it. I passed that tower. I'm low in fuel, but I'm going to go back and do the watchtower. Because I'd like to get that area opened up.
Well, I may be in trouble.
I'm glad at least I got the fuel economy right on this vehicle.
It's not too much, not too low.
Oh, it is not
Not
too
too
low.
high, not
The 4Runner is terrible on gas in real life, and it is terrible on gas in the game. Not big rig terrible, but like just generally not great. Like it's worse than the Chevy pickup until you put some really nasty tires on the Chevy pickup. Actually, I think it's always worse than the Chevy pickup, but not by a ton.
I found the Scout that I just like. Scout with no upgrades is really good.
Sorry, oh yeah, the Scout 800.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic vehicle. The International Scout is really, really good.
I'm like, maybe put a snorkel on it, but leave it alone. And
Well, the biggest thing is put some good tires on it. And the biggest thing is like you want to put the lift kit on it just so you can get bigger tires on it more than anything else. But no, the Scout is fantastic. So it was aptly named. Okay. There, so that area of the map has been
no fuel station nearby, huh?
no, there's only one gas station on this map.
All right. Well, let's see how far I can get. My engine is not happy either.
Actually, hold on. If you get to in front of that farm, there's a service trailer nearby. If you hook up to that, you can both repair your truck and fuel up.
Oh, right in front of that farm.
Yeah, on the intersection just before you head into the farm.
My engine's just making these terrible banging noises.
That's normal, right? That's not a problem.
Perfectly acceptable.
So I'm down to 14 liters, but I'm pretty sure I've still got more in reserve. So let's do my refuel. Yeah, I just filled up fully, and I've still got some in reserve, so I'm not going to take the shortcut home. I'm going to go the long way. That's so my favorite thing about the Scouts is the fact that pretty much every Scout you can get like a fuel upgrade for, so you can have external fuel tanks.
Even the Chevy pickup?
Yep. Yeah, you can get a basically a truck bed full of parts and spare tires and fuel, as well as a cargo rack that goes over top of the truck, as well as the cargo bed for that one.
I hadn't looked that close.
So yeah, if you get the basically where you would find the upgrades for your like your flat deck or whatever in the regular big rig, that upgrade in the Chevy pickup gives you basically supplies.
I think I'm gonna save that fuel for emergency. And I'm
I
gonna try
mean,
to make it.
that's going to get delivered at some point, so then we'll lose whatever fuel we didn't use.
Oh, that's part of a mission.
Yep.
So there's literally no harm in using it up. Okay.
Yep.
Like, save it for a different mission, but if it's part of a mission, it's hard to believe the customer doesn't care if it comes there fully loaded or not.
That is one of the things that I kind of wish on like that was a setting where it's like basically do the things have to be delivered full. 'Cause I feel like they should have to be delivered at 100% capacity, or at least close to. Like I feel like 90% should be fine, but
How do you repair from those things?
if you hook up to it, then you bring up the same little menu that you use for like the winch.
Okay.
Repair and refuel are options from there.
Repair. Okay.
So much damage.
Why did it not repair the front grille when it repaired?
So it repairs the parts, but not the visuals.
Visuals is done in the garage?
The only way to do visuals in the garage, and it will cost a minimum of $1,500. So
Yeah, okay.
that's one thing where I find this game is. Oh, that's a drop. Whew. Well, that's where the road goes. We're going down it.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to go rescue him again. Dang nabbit.
No, as long as they're on a side hill, it will be fine. Yeah, the mud is definitely much deeper on this map than it was on the last one. One of the Russian DLC maps apparently is so atrocious that they're like, you know all those modded trucks that are just overpowered in every single map? Yeah, they'll struggle on this map.
You'll need a modded truck. Default truck's not acceptable.
Basically, the insane DLC trucks are the things that they're like, yeah, this is the map to bring them out. This is the map where it's like everything you bring is going to be in for a challenge. You can do it with some like the actual like reasonable vehicles, but it's going to be an absolute push, like an absolute test of skill and resources.
Question.
Yep.
If I were to leave this game right now, would I have access to this truck in my single player game, or do I have to park this in a garage?
That's your truck, right?
Yes.
Your truck should teleport back to your garage. If you leave it parked out in your single player game,
Then
you
I
won't
get
have access to it.
multiplayer.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
won't have access to it in multiplayer. But if you leave it out in multiplayer, it will pop back to your garage.
I'm gonna do something stupid. Doodah. Doodah.
Sometimes you just gotta embrace the dumb.
Oh. God. Um.
That just
Okay.
reminds me of hold the fuck up. It's me. I'm the fuck up. Hold me.
This is definitely a road made for a scout.
What road are you on? I shouldn't be pausing right now to go look. Oh yeah, that is definitely a scout road. But I'm proud of you. You're doing fine. I just got the lift kit for the Scout.
Those trees are there to stop me. Thank you, trees. Appreciate the assist.
It's always nice when the trees can save you. Well, actually, so funny you should mention that. The first time we were playing, it was both of us that started a new game. So the only vehicle that Juan had that was his was the starting Chevy pickup. Everything else, if you wanted to drive anything else, it was actually mine that he was driving. So trucks would absolutely stay right where they were. But currently he has a Fleet Star as well. But so the Fleet Star he's been driving is basically his, so it'll just go wherever he is. But everything else is actually just it stays where it gets left because it is mine. But you are correct. We do not really have the money to just be buying trucks at a whim. It stressed the bank account just buying the 4Runner. And the swamp is very swampy. Would you believe that?
Whew, I thought I was in trouble for a second. Whew. Apparently when it's...
Thank goodness for winches.
there's no trees nearby for me.
Nope. But they sure did save me.
And that got mushy. Ooh,
Were you crossing the river?
No, I'm trying to get close to that fuel trailer for a Scout.
Oh. I love it. You're like, it's a Scout trailer, but I will get there with my damn truck. Because you won't be able to hook up to it properly.
I got a winch.
Yep. Like I said, properly.
Which also means I don't have the ability to winch myself out because you only use one winch line.
Yep. Man, you can still winch yourself out and then let the trailer catch up.
Doing missions not the way they were designed.
Yeah, no, me and Juan basically started this map from scratch together, so it has been multiplayer from the beginning.
Oh god.
Sounds like things are going fantastically over there.
The trailer's winched on, but it's literally barrel rolling down the side of the asphalt. How damaged can this trailer make it back?
Well, good thing trailers don't take damage.
Literally barrel rolling down along the side. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
I'm very happy with the 4Runner, though.
I've played a little bit single player, but I have played very little bit single player. I've played enough single player to unlock the Fleet Star, started with the pickup, and I've unlocked the Scout. That's it. I haven't even unlocked the GMC. Finally know where the GMC is.
The truck you're supposed to get in the tutorial, yeah. Okay, let's go for an adventure. There's a tower over there. Therefore, oof, ouch. There's got to be a way over there. That's the way this goes. Where there's a tower, there's a way.
This is the way.
Where there's a whip, there's a way.
Where there's a
That
whip, there's a way.
that's one of the things I quote all the time, and I don't think anyone has ever known what it is from.
Tolkien.
Yep. But nobody's
Lord of the Rings.
watched the animated Lord of the Rings.
You're right. That would be only the animated version. It's not in the books.
Yeah.
It's not in the movies.
Yeah,
It would
it's
be
not.
the animated.
Yeah, the because there's a whole song about there's a whole song in the animated movie, but that does not exist anywhere else. But yeah, I quote that all the time.
Where there's a whip, there's a way. Yeah, that would be very shitty Tolkien.
Like the literal worst way to no, that's not the worst way to consume Lord of the Rings. I played the Super Nintendo Lord of the Rings game. Still, not the best way to consume Lord of the Rings.
I think Tolkien was still alive when those cartoons got made. Poor bastard.
Yep. Of course, after he's dead, they make a movie that just repopularizes his work in an amazing way.
Yeah. He thinks the best. Yeah, before he died, the best video of his books was where there's a whip, there's a way. Oh, that was terrible. The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies. Animated movies.
But the whole thing is so if you made a work of fiction, would you rather be alive when the movie adaptation came out or not?
Probably not, because you'd hate it.
Well, at the same time, sometimes authors love the movie adaptation, but it very much is you have to embrace it as something different than your own work.
Yep.
You have to embrace it as someone else's work of basically based on yours. You have to let your characters go and have to go, well, this is their version of my characters.
This is a parody.
This is someone else's vision, not mine. So I don't know. Because I feel like if I had a piece of fiction out there that they were making a movie on, I would want to be there and be like, hold on, let me make sure you understand the world that you're playing in. And I'm sure they mostly just wouldn't care. They're like, we don't care. We're trying to make a movie. We'll do whatever makes the movie good.
Yeah. Well, this trailer has rolled over several times, but it's made it.
Well, you did do it. I love it. You're like, there's a scout on the map, but I refuse to let it do its job. I will do its job for it.
Yep. Like, I'm driving by. I'm just gonna do it. All right, that's it. I'm gonna call it a day here.
Yeah. Actually. Yeah, I think that might be a good place to call the stream.
I should
almost
have waited
11.
10 more seconds so I could get that upgrade.
10 more. Oh. What? No? The upgrade that I got?
I wouldn't have got it anyway.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got it anyway. It wouldn't make a difference. Okay. Well, yeah. basically sitting there in the early morning overlooking the river. That is where we'll end our stream. It's kind of a nice view. All right.
See you guys tomorrow
Thanks for
on
watching, Drog.
FS25.
I hope you have a fantastic night. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. For everyone else, I hope you guys all have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is, whatever it is where you are, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Peace.